I opened my emails and I'll see if I can find the actual thing to read to you guys. I'm so annoyed. I'm sincerely fucking furious.
So to give you guys a bit of backstory, Emily posted. So back in the day, Emily would post pictures on Twitter, right? And then Twitter kept on flagging her pictures as NSFW, even though there was nothing in them. She just took a selfie in the bath. That's all it was, all it is. And so, but Twitter, the algorithm, or someone at Twitter just was like, oh, none of that.
Yeah,
Which
shit
weird,
was
right?
getting like flagged.
And it's like, there are people who post very similar stuff that weren't getting flagged, and it's literally the whole thing about if you have big boobs, it's sexual. If you have small boobs, it's not sexual. It's ridiculous. Anyway.
So yeah, I was kind of like, but you can carry
So
on.
Emily decided to make a fan house. She was like, right, what I'm going to do, rather than posting it for fucking free on Twitter, I'll make a fan house, post more of that sort of stuff, and it'll be cool and fun and make her feel good about herself. But yeah, a bit of dosh on the side, pretty nice, right? So Emily would post a bath selfie. Then Fanhouse are like, yo, no implied nudity. If you post a picture and it's implied that you're naked in this picture, like a hand bra, which Emily's never done, or anything like that, then we're gonna fucking come for you. The thing is though, is that Fanhouse said, but I know some of you have been doing it, so no more after this date. If you post any of that stuff after this, we'll get you. But any legacy posts, any grandfathered in posts is fine. Emily then, a year or two later, gets 3 strikes in a row, which suspends her account, pauses her account, so no subs can go through, because she did one post, like she did a bath set way back in the day. Now,
back when it was legal.
And so I'm helping Emily write these emails, right? I'm fucking messaging Fanhouse, and I'm sort of like posting, being like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, for one, this is...
What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, I pretty much did say that.
Well.
I posted like, this is posted before the cutoff, and you've given Emily 3 strikes for one post. Anywhere else on the internet, one infraction is 1 strike. But for some reason, they're like, no, it's 3 strikes. And then I argued even more with them because I took Emily's account and just fucking was typing like a fucking, the cat gif. I was like that.
Yeah.
And then I was typing with them, and then they said, right, what we're going to do, we admit we're done wrong, but we're going to remove 1 strike. And I was like, fine, fuck it. It's a 4-strike system. I don't know.
And they're like, you're down to 3 strikes. And I was like,
yeah, no,
okay.
Not misspoken. They said you have 3 strikes. We're not going to strike off. You now have 3 strikes.
And I was literally like, what is going on? Anyway, so I was like really considering, do I want to go to a different platform? Do I want to do something else? What do I want to do, right?
Yeah.
That was my thought process. And then I kind of went, well, you know what? Like, everybody makes mistakes. Fanhouse isn't a huge company. I'm not going to, like, shit on them
Fanhouse is a pretty,
directly. Like, I'm going to try and take this for what it was and move on. Well, this morning, or last night, I open my phone, and I receive, hi there. You're receiving this email because you were directly affected by a bug that affected the total number of current paid subscriptions on your page, as well as the ability for their subscriptions to continue to be billed and the correct number of subscribers listed on your page. Our team would like to reimburse you to correct any negative impact this may have had on your account. Additionally, our team has already begun to implement active steps to ensure these inconsistencies don't occur again. Right? And I was like, wait, so are you saying people have been unsubbed or that it's just showing the wrong sub number? Right? I had like 100 and, what was it?
You had 150 subs.
150 subs yesterday. I wake up today, I have like 70.
75. I peaked.
They have, yeah, because I'm raging, so Fred's dealing with it.
Yeah.
They have unsubbed half the people who have been subbed to me for the last 2 years.
Genuinely half.
Okay? So, to compensate me, they're paying me 1 month of those people being subbed, right? 1 month. Just the $5. Well, the $4 because they take their bit, whatever. That is all I'm getting. Not... And I don't have a way of contacting those people to let them know. They don't have a way of being contacted. I don't have anything, right? These people, it's a reoccurring sub. I do not lose half my subs every month. That is not how it goes. So, I am sitting there waiting in like a couple of weeks to receive like 400 quid, 360 quid, and that's it. Half my subs are gone. Like half the people I've got on the account are gone. So
people who are like multi-month subscribers, all that sort of shit, just gone. So yeah, it's
in one day. So
it's so annoying, dude.
This new, they right at the end they say, additionally, you may have noticed a change to your subscriber count on your page. This new number is accurate. Our team has been working to correct our internal system, which was originally counting subscriptions incorrectly. And I'm like, no, you just told me you are paying me for all the subs you accidentally deleted. Don't tell me, oh, it looked like you had more subs before than you did, when you're literally emailing me saying in the first line, yo, we're gonna pay you for this fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, stop lying.
We're paying you because we fucked up.
Yeah.
And then also, we weren't displaying the subs correctly. Shut up.
So I'm officially, formally, 100% done with Fanhouse. I am over it. I'm really annoyed. I've been working over there, doing some fun stuff for ages, and I'm done with it. I'm bored. No. So... Also, hey Dean, so I'm going to be moving to a new platform. I will announce all of that when I have like everything in place. I've been doing my research to try and work out where I should go, because there were certain things I liked about Fanhouse.
Yeah.
And I also enjoyed supporting like a creator-made platform. I enjoyed a lot of like the features and stuff that they had, but at the end of the day it was always a little bit sparse and a little bit bare. But I was also like, I don't mind getting it on the ground floor or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So anyway, that is a waste of my damn time. I'm done with that. If you're a sub there and I am going to start somewhere new, I will let you know. I mean, how do you even know if you're still a sub there, since they unsubbed everybody? But yeah, what I'm planning on doing is I'll set up a new place and I will have a free code for everybody who is subbed on Fanhouse. I mean, admittedly, I would have communicated that to you in Fanhouse DMs, which I now cannot do because people are not subbed. Do you know what I'm saying? That being said, I will do what I can. I guess probably for the first day or so, I'll do like free subs, just so that, like people who were involved in the past can come in again and like get a chance to join without having to like pay twice.
Yeah,
you know?
And the other websites really have like a lot better features. I remember when Emily, I've like helped Emily a couple of times with Fanhouse, like just to go through stuff and make sure everything's like up to scratch. I'm not gonna lie, Fanhouse is a fucking terrible.
We've had a lot of issues with them in the past.
Horribly made website. I'm not gonna lie. Like I get it. I respect the effort and stuff like that. You know, all that sort of shit. But like, oh my god, it's like.
Well, like, from my perspective as, like, an end user, on, like, just regular stuff, it was fine, right? But the minute that you, like, needed it to do something more complicated, I wonder if the Where Are the Bobs guy was a sub. Who's to say?
Florence Bot is genuinely a more well put together app.
Yeah.
Like, for
it actually is.
For being a creator and, like, getting stuff done. Like, Florence Bot has more features and is more, like, intuitive than Fanhouse. Fanhouse is terrible.
But yeah, I'm going to work on some stuff behind the scenes before I like do anything. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be moving. I am tired. I'm over it. I'm really frustrated. You know, at the end of the day, like being a content creator is not a sustainable income anytime, and it just adds, like, given that Fanhouse have done this whole thing about like we want to help creators be able to like create and make more money and blah blah blah, and then they're like, we deleted half your subs. It's just like, guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I get this like blank ass stock email. It's not even like, oh hi Emily. Like, I'm a verified user, you know? It's like, but the whole thing just sucks. So I'm gonna be setting up something new. I'll let you guys know when that happens.
Luckily, I mean, Fanhouse was good because it was a 90-10 split, but all the other websites are 80-20. So it's like, it's not like it's going to be a drastic difference.
And if they don't delete half my subs,
also,
then I'll actually be making more money.
Fewer restrictions on what you can post, like a bit more freedom on you know, all that sort of stuff. It's also, it seems like they're much more fully fledged websites where things actually make sense. So,
well, I like the idea that I can post bar selfies again. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, I always went with Fanhouse because, you know, again, like, it was a creator-made website. It was really trying to grow in that platform, and I didn't mind the fact that it was like, oh no, like explicit NSFW stuff, because that's not something I wanted to do anyway. And now I'm like, all right, fuck it, Like, fuck it. If I want to make this content, I'm just gonna get in where like the content is actually like in any way appreciated or like.
Fanhouse never reply. They wouldn't.
Well,
if
they've
it's
also
negative,
closed like all of their communications. So there used to be a. If you ever have used Fanhouse, there's a thing called the house chat, which is like the group chat where everyone can talk. So there used to be a Fanhouse house chat. They got rid of that. They said, look, there's too many people are talking. We're going to move it over to Discord. I was like, fine.
Yeah.
We go over to Discord. Subsequently, they've closed it on Discord. We actually, we don't want to deal with that. So now there is no direct way to communicate with Fanhouse at all, other than via your emails, where they will send you the rudest possible replies.
Well, they'll send you stock replies and stuff like that, and it's just like...
No, they were so rude to me about when I was like, hey, okay,
dude,
so I'm in...
strikes.
When I was like, yo, I'm in trouble with these strikes. Can you explain to me what I've done? And they were like, we're gonna delete your account in 3 days if you don't like remove the offending content. And I was like, I don't know what the content is.
Like you haven't told me what the content is. You've just given me dates. You've not told me what it is. You haven't given me a brief description of it. And like you actually haven't, like there's no tools. I can't remove the content. It's like one of those weird things about
I can't search it. You've not flagged it. There's like nothing there for me.
Like if Emily sends out a locked post, which is sort of like, extra special pictures or something like that, there's no way for her to sort of like revoke that. Once it's sent. Then you have to go through every single message individually and delete them. And you can only delete them if you haven't unlocked them.
Yeah, so the last...
So if you send it out to 200 people...
The last flag I got, which was like, oh, that's illegal, was from people who bought the set. I cannot delete what was sent and has been purchased. Imagine, like, you buy a fucking phone and someone just comes around to your house and takes it. It's like, you can't have that anymore. Like, no. So I'm tired. I'm over it. I am going to a new platform. I've been speaking to some friends of mine to get a little bit of information. I hopefully I'll have something fun to announce soon. I had a bunch of like cool plans that I've been trying to work on because obviously we've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, trying to get TikToks up regularly, trying to get the Friendly Clips channel going. One of my friends is a creator on Fanhouse. She's been unable to send DMs for 3 months. That's insane.
It's a shit website. I would say like it has all good intentions behind it, but the actual website itself is terrible. Like it's so badly coded. So I mean, I'd be quite. I think it would be like a headache away for gone for Emily to move over to like a.
Well, I want to make sure that when we move over, I've got some fun sets and some cool stuff over there, and that everyone can get in from the ground, and we can just have a good time, and we can just put all this bullshit behind us.